those cases don't happen every day. Those are the kind of cases that you see, in movies. They don't happen every day. He is notorious up here in Buffalo, and now, unfortunately, he's becoming notorious down in South Florida.
This morning, the 7 Eyewitness News I-Team is digging into the reappearance of a disgraced doctor from our region. The I-Team investigated Dr. Anthony Pignataro extensively in 2017. He was jailed twice up here for medical mishaps in the 1990s and for trying to poison his own wife. But then the I-Team found he was selling medical products and services under a new name in West Seneca.
He fled to Florida, and if you have friends and family down there, you might want to warn them, because it appears Pignataro might be deceiving the public yet again. Here's I-Team Chief Investigator Charlie Specht.
He's one of Western New York's most colorful and perhaps notorious criminals.
Anthony Pignataro behind bars for attempting to poison his wife with arsenic.
Most people thought Anthony Pignataro's time in the spotlight ended decades ago when he was sent to prison for poisoning his wife. But 2 years ago, several years after he was released, the 7 Eyewitness News I-Team caught him selling medical products and services online and out of this West Seneca apartment with no medical license under the name Tony Hote. Tony, can we have a second? We just want to ask you a few questions. Is this you right here? What? Just a minute of your time, please, here. We just want to ask you a few questions. Why are you deceiving the public?
This e-commerce thing that you're reporting on was simply an idea that came to me, and I hope it's not a crime.
But Erie County DA John Flynn said otherwise and opened a criminal investigation into Pignataro. That's when he moved to Florida and now appears to be up to his old tricks once again. Miami TV station WSVN reported last month that Pignataro is advertising himself as an elder care specialist on eldercare.com, describing himself as a trustworthy senior caregiver in South Florida who has experience administering medication. Miami 7's Brian Enton confronted him.
I wanted to ask you why you're advertising yourself on eldercare.com. Are you taking care of old people, sir? It doesn't say anything on your advertisement about your past in New York or losing your medical license or the poisoning of your wife. Is there anything you want to say?
WSVN spotted Pignataro 2 more times, cruising around in the same car he had 2 years ago in Western New York. This time apparently doing business in the Florida sun, even though he again has no medical license and has since admitted that on his website.
Now, if you remember a few years ago, he did actually get back to us, call us, and plead his side of the story.
Right.
This time, though, we reached out and he did not get back to us for comment.
Well, Charlie, we knew that Dr. Pignataro was in Florida for some time. This is home, though, so what if he winds up coming back to Western New York?
If he comes back to Western New York, the DA says they can't actually charge him with anything at this moment, but he said that the DA said he'll have police all over him and sort of keeping tabs on him to make sure he doesn't try something else.
A watchful eye, and that part of the story also coming up tonight on 7 Eyewitness News at 11.
That's right, and if you want to read it, you can see it on our website right now.
Perfect. All right, Charlie, thanks so much for coming in this morning.